Good day, everyone. This is Wendy Wonders, and welcome to my channel, Evolution of We. And today we'll be tuning into the frequency of movies with a conscious view. So, if you're new to my channel, the whole purpose of this channel is to help with the ascension by just sharing tools and information to help unlock our true multi-dimensional self. So, hence, movies with a conscious view in Evolution of We.
Bad mind never shine, can't hit.
So in today's episode of Movies with a Conscious View, we're going to talk about this movie, Tenet. Now, I went to the movies, during this pandemic thing, but you know what? When I watch movies or talk about movies, I want to get more comfortable. Like, this is itchy. Let's go ahead on the couch. I'm going to get my onesies on. I'm going to go ahead and get my little socks. I'm going to go ahead and get my tea or whatever. My blanket. Let's go. Let's do that.
Yes, I'm full of it. Yes, I'm full of it.
Isn't that better? Okay, so I'm not wearing jammies per se, but during this pandemic, I've been wearing the same clothes over and over again. So my hubby just brought me this onesie from Target. Yes, Target. And I don't have popcorn because I'm doing this green smoothie challenge, and today is day 10 of my smoothie challenge. I'm so tired of it. And then, if you know me, I like to cuddle with a blanket. So this blanket is so soft and I could cuddle with it, but I can't remember the name of it. So I will add the link to it. So I got my blanket, I got my green smoothie, and I'm more comfortable. So let's get into this movie, Tenet. So this movie was a movie that I waited so long to see. I mean, I watched the previews over and over again because it has Denzel Washington's son in it, right? So I'm like, oh, it's good. My husband wanted to see it. I'm like, right. But then guess what happened? This COVID-19 thing, so this pandemic. So I thought it wasn't going to come out. But Lord and behold, unlike everybody else, they want to get this money. So the opening of it came out September 3rd. And it's right when things are starting to open. So I was like, I need to get out of here. I know I'm an extrovert, but I secretly love introvert. I'm a crab, so I like to hide in my shell every once in a while. So I'm like, I surprised my husband. We went to this place where you could eat and drink. So I surprised them. We ate. I'm telling you, we must have had 4 drinks. So, but this is gonna be a good review, all right? Of Movies with a Conscious View. This is gonna be a good review. I think there was about 2 of us in the second or 4th row. And then there was 3 or 4 other people way in the back. So I did not wear my dang on mask while I was watching the theater. I mean, I could not breathe. And mind you, Tenet is a 2-hour and 30-minute movie. Okay? So better believe I'm not, no. So anyway, so this movie, I was so excited. My husband's so excited to see it. And to be honest with you, it was good, but I left there my mind just scrambled like some eggs. So this is what we're gonna do. It's by Christopher Nolan, and Christopher Nolan, he's the director. He's the same one that did Interstellar, and he did Dark Knight, and also Inception. And I love Dark Knight, and I love Inception. I haven't seen Interstellar yet. It looks a little bit boring, but I might just see it, might do a review if it's worthy. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, he did good. It's when you see the preview, you think it's something about time and being manipulated and all that. So I'm like, oh, this will be a great movie. Okay, so with Christopher Nolan, it is about, I guess, a different way of seeing things. So he twists time. I'm not gonna give you any spoiler alert, but just a hint: when you see this movie, you haven't seen it yet, don't let that be the only reason why you see this movie, because it's not a real big staple in the movie, and they don't explain it enough. They could have really explored that. So anyway, it has that time variation. So the characters, and the genre is action thriller, which is pretty good, but I'll talk about that later. So the actors that are in it is what's his name? I got my notes here. Robert Pattinson. That's that weird kid from Twilight. And you guys watch Twilight, if probably 1 or 2 other movies. But it took me a long time not to see him as a weird kid at Twilight, but he was actually good. He has a movie on Netflix called Good Times, and that one was really good. And then there's another one, a movie coming out. Actually, he's gonna be the new Batman. Yes, Twilight dude's gonna be in the new Batman. But if you see the preview of that, it looks really really good. So he did well, and also the other actress is other actress like he's a boy. Okay, the other actor is Elizabeth. What's her name? Debinky, Debinky, Debinky. I think that's it. Elizabeth Debinky. Now she's been on the Galaxy movie. What is it? Something. Oh, she's been on The Great Gatsby and Guardians of the Galaxy. So she did well. She is tall in that movie. She's like 6 foot something, but me being 5'2", when I see a tall woman, I'm like, wow. And of course, dun, 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 I'm not gonna call him Denzel Washington's son because that's what he was to me, but John David Washington, and he did really good. I mean, his acting was pretty. It was. I had to get used to it, but he was really good. So if you don't know, I should have said this first, but anyway, if you don't know, the whole premise, the preview is like the summary is a undercover agent trying to stop World War III from happening, and it has time manipulation and yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm not giving a lot, but you get the drift. But the thing that I really liked was the sound. The one who in charge of the sound, the same person that has done Christopher Nolan's other movie. So his name is Richard King, and he's actually won an Oscar for doing the sound for those movies. So the thing with that, when you're sitting in theater, you hear the bass is really has a deep bass. It's really loud, so loud sometimes you cannot even hear the dialogue of the freaking movie, and that contributes to the confusion of all the information going on because they try to put so much information in this movie where you have to watch it again, and it's going to be a second movie, right? Point blank. So I love the sound of it. Of course, this movie's with a conscious view, so I want to talk about the conscious part of it. But it's so freaking hard because there were so many plot twists or plot lines in that movie. Yeah, so I was just totally confused. So some of my comments is that it was so hard to keep up with the different plots of a movie. The dialogue was really low and really fast, and it did not live up to what their preview was about. Let me know, because I'm gonna do more of movies with a conscious view review. Let me know how deep you guys want me to get. If you want me to tell you what the movie's about, just no spoilers. Do you want me to like break things down in the movie? Just tell me exactly what you want me and how you want me to review the movies. I will be doing a video of the different elements of movies about sound, colors, and how they use it to kind of manipulate your emotions, because that's what new art is about, is to invoke a certain emotion, right? So I came out with a rating. I hope I'm not missing something. Let me look at it. No, I'm not. So I came up with a rating. I'm playing with it. I'm toying with it to how to rate these movies now, okay? So I have trailer promise. I'm going to do just thumbs up, thumbs down. Keep it simple, stupid, right? So the trailer promise is hard because it was good, but I thought it was something else. I'm going to give it thumbs down. Trailer promise. No. Okay. Genre appropriate. It's action thriller. It was a lot of action and had thriller. So I will give it a thumbs up for that. The third one is special effects. So the special effects was good. Really good. So I will give it a thumbs up for that as well, because it reminded me a lot of Interception, which is the same as Christopher Nolan. So of course it was going to have good special effects. So the other one is conscious meaning, message, overall message. Now this is kind of hard for me. Maybe I need to see it again because now it's this is the end, the middle of September. I have to. There's so many messages about this movie. I can't even pinpoint it. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to watch the movie again and get to that. So for right now, I'm gonna do a thumbs down. Music was awesome. The whole time I was watching the movie, I was like, the sound is great, and the music was appropriate to invoke that certain emotion that they were trying to make us feel. So I would give it thumbs up for music. The plot, I said it throughout this whole review, was confusing. It had different timelines, of course. It had different plot twists, and it's. I think they had like 5 movies in this Tenet movie, so I'm gonna give it them down. Okay, then I have whether you can watch it on Netflix, on TVs, movie, or what have you. You go to the movie theater. I believe that it's still there and it's doing well. Last time I checked, it cost $2 million to make the movies, and right now it made $250 million. I think I said that before. So the acting and actors, I think they did a great job. So thumbs up. I was really impressed with the weird Twilight guy. What's his name? Robert Pattinson. I was really impressed with him. So thumbs up. And that's about it. You know what? I forgot to even keep track of what gave a thumbs up, thumbs down. So I'll just say it's a mid. It's like a 3. Overall, I'll give the movie a thumbs up. Just know when you watch it, it's not what you think. Don't try hard to try to figure it out, because if you're trying to figure out what they just said, you're gonna miss another plot that they're gonna say like the next. Just watch it, enjoy it. Don't even go in with the focus of the time shifting so much. Just get the core of the plot of what he's trying to do and who might be involved, and just about like him. You watching or experiencing the movie as he's experiencing what's happening to him. So that is it for Movies with a Conscious View. Go ahead and see the movie Tenet. Everything is opening right now, so don't be scared. Go during the week. Go now that you can pick the choices of where you sit, so then you can see who else might be sitting around you. And most of the movies, they cannot be open, I think 50% capacity. So just go enjoy yourself, watch this movie, support them, and definitely, because you need to watch this more than once. So 2 thumbs up, 3, or whatever. I'm gonna fix this. That's a wrap for Movies with a Conscious View here at Evolution of We.
Yes, I'm full of it.